Hey guys, Coach Ben here, bigbenchas.com. I'm here with one of my online clients, Tom. He actually drove down today from Massachusetts. We got some great work in together. We went over squat, bench, deadlift. Think we made a lot of progress on that. So I just want to talk to him today, do a little interview with him, how he's enjoying the coaching program, all that. So first off, why don't you just tell us about how you heard about Big Benchas? Was it from a friend? Did you see some of our videos online? Just tell us how you ended up finding out about us.
Well, I have a couple of friends, J-Ro, Rick Sabia.
Yeah, a couple people I work with back home in Mass.
I used them to progress for a meet, getting ready through a 12-week program. I looked at the online reviews, looked at what he's charging. It was a great price for what he does. He initiates conversation, gets me video critique right away, even if it's the next day, plenty of time for my next session of lifting. Next week I do stuff. If I have a simple question about accessory work, he answers within a day before I even do it. So it's nice to have that backup.
So you heard from Rich and Jay talking about it?
Mm-hmm.
Awesome.
They did well on their meets. Jay was really happy.
Yeah, Jay killed his meet. He went 8 for 9. Should have went 9 for 9. It was a weird call at the end. And then, Rich killing it as always, moving some big weight. But yeah, they're all around that Massachusetts area, and you heard from them. That's pretty cool. So I want to ask you, what do you like most about the coaching program itself? Do you like how we exchange emails, go over the program each week? Is it the video reviews that you really like? You get a lot out of the video reviews. Do you like how I set up the program? So just tell us a little bit about what you like about the program. I know a big thing was video reviews. A lot of people like, now I'm a client sends me a video, I have an app now I can put it through, I can talk over it, I can draw on it, and that's helped a lot of people out. Yeah,
I'm liking the app. It's pretty new to me. I never done online coaching. I've just done online templates from the internet, basic stuff that wasn't foreign for me. It's nice having an actual program for me to follow that suits my weaknesses, strengths. Just getting used to doing it. It's off season, not doing it to me anytime soon. Videos are great critique. I'm working to get stronger as a whole, more explosive for sports, play pickup sports here and there. So it's nice having that, a guide for the off season and to benefit me. I love the online critiquing though. It's very unique for the showing the drag options, where I'm setting my hips if they're too low or high for a deadlift, for example.
And that's the thing about running just a general template versus like getting online coaching with actual coach to personalize everything for you. Is we make adjustments. If you have a template, there's no one to really tell you if your hips are too high or too low, right? It's just you kind of just going through the motions. So I can actually pick apart the technique a little bit and make sure he's getting the most out of the program. So are you learning a lot through the coaching program? Yeah, I'm learning a lot. Usually I lift by myself. I used to go with a group a couple of years ago, but didn't work out time-wise and trying to get stuff done on my own. So it's nice not to wait for other people to bench. Sometimes it could take an hour just to get a benching cycle done, and I have other stuff going on. So now getting older, having a job. So but it's very nice to get that critique and seeing what I'm doing wrong. Sometimes I don't understand a cue. He'll send a video of it to understand it better, and for me to understand it completely. And even if I still don't get it, which helped out today, instructed me on what he meant by these cues to give me a mental picture of it. Yeah, and it's kind of unique because you're an online coaching client, distance coaching client, so I don't really see you in person all the time. Do you still feel like you get a lot out of the whole online thing? Because, there's technology's advanced. We got a lot of ways to communicate, so you don't always have to necessarily be in the area to get good results anymore. You feel like we get a lot accomplished? Yeah, overall I'm getting a lot accomplished in the video review. I just wanted to come down here to get actual one-on-one, person-to-person instruction. The videos help a lot immensely, though. Never had that structure before, ever. Yeah, a little different, but you don't have to have a coach in person anymore. There's a lot of ways to get coaching through video reviews and all that online, and I feel like you can still get a lot out of that, right? I'm getting a lot through online coaching. It's very beneficial overall. So you came down, did a session today. We got a lot done. Drove a long way to come down. I always recommend people do that every once in a while, just because it's good to touch base, make sure we're communicating well and touching on all the cues and technical things that we need to touch on. So do you feel you benefited from that today coming on down? We went over a lot in the squat, bench, deadlift, a lot of little technical things. You have a couple major takeaways you're going to work on, whether it's bracing or hip position on deadlifts, anything like that?
Yeah, I had a great time. It was nice to meet Nick. He's a great guy. Always helped me out through the last couple months now, I believe. And it's been so far successful. Even though I'm not touching heavy weight, it's more learning form. And today was a great structural day. Did 2-hour session. It flew by. Learned a lot, especially with a hip hinge with deadlift. I used to go down too much in a squat position. And for the squat,
weight up.
I'm still learning the breathing exercise. He pointed me some videos online to refer to and taught me how to unrack. I used to do, sometimes I'll take out 4 steps, which drops your weight overall.
Cut that down,
So basically I learned a lot. Setting up bench was crucial because I've been stuck in a bench rep for 2 years now because I never had a structured program for me. Learned to pinch my shoulders back a lot more and use my feet to drive more.
Hey, you never know what cue is going to work for you. That's why these in-person sessions are so key. It might just be that one little cue, and it just sets something off in your head, and you just finally, everything kind of clicks for you. So that's why it's so important, even though you're getting a lot of the online stuff, is to, visit every once in a while, get some in-person coaching, just to make sure that, you're getting all that technical stuff down and the cues, and you never know what's going to click for you, and it could change the game completely. So I appreciate you coming down. Would you recommend Big Benchas coaching to anyone?
Yes, I would. It's helped me immensely so far. Like I said, I haven't touched heavy weight so far, but I'm looking forward to getting a 3-rep max in the near future, even if it's a couple months from now. I feel like I'm progressing, not just strength, but definitely technique so far. Today was immensely beneficial. Watching online videos of other people doesn't compare to having a one-on-one instructor like Nick.
Well, I appreciate it. Thanks for coming down.
Nick.
Thanks for doing the interview with me. I'll see you guys next time.